Alright, so we're going to build a coil for a Kayfun. I'm actually going to be building it for not a 91%, but it's going to be the full size Kayfun, which has a similar deck to it. Um, Looks like this. This is an old one. I'm going to take it off and rebuild it from the start so you can see how it's done. But some of the things that you're going to want is a... Earl, shut up! Oh my god. It's going to be a 5/64 drill bit. You're going to want one of those. A little, small screwdriver set. Needle nose tweezers. Not just regular tweezers, but the needle nose ones that have a nice little point to them. That'll definitely help. Big gauge syringe for your juices. Ohm meter. I like to use 28 gauge wire, Canthal, the round stuff, not the flat stuff. Seems to work really well. It's not too thick, but it's not too thin. Got some clippers, snap-on clippers. You can use fingernail clippers if you want, but if you can get something that's gonna give you a little bit better of a bite, that would be best. I have little tiny needle nose pliers and a small pair of channel locks. These ones are adjustable and stuff like that. I can send you a pair if you need them, but Snap-on guy has them. They're like 40, 50 bucks. Got two of them though, just in case, because but they're great though. They're great little. They hold on to the, they hold on to it great, and they're channel locks. So, in any event, just some of the tools to think about getting. So, I guess I'm going to go ahead and take this apart. Just going to unscrew the two screws for the posts for the coil. Thought I lost my screw here. But anyway, this is the old coil. Nothing was wrong with this one. Well, there was actually something wrong with it. It was too big for the chimney, so it was shorting out because it was touching the inside of the chimney. But essentially, this is what you want your coil to look like. I don't know if you can see that too well. So the wires are opposing, and they have two little holes for the screws. And basically, it sits up like that on the two posts, and yeah. So we'll show you how to make one of these and how to install it. Brand new box, so it's a little tight. So 28 gauge. Or actually, I think I have a piece of wire already cut. So, yep, I have a little bit of wire. Don't need much. Probably 6 inches, 5 inches, something that you can grab on. When you start making more coils, though, you'll get used to using smaller pieces. But for now, we'll start with 5 or 6 inches. So grab the drill bit by the sharp ends. And what I like to do is I like to take the wire and pinch one end with my finger on the drill bit, so it's like that, like so. And then I'll take the wire and I'll wrap it around 9 times. So with my finger tight on that little piece of wire, you're going to wrap it 9 times. Try to get as close as possible. Get your wraps as close as possible. I find that when you have your wraps super close, they tend to burn a lot better. It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you can do more wraps or less wraps. I prefer to do 9 with 28 gauge on a 5/64 drill bit. And what you want to do is end up something like this. So the leads are going to be fairly close together. Like, you know, you don't want one lead going this way and the other lead going that way, because it'll have to, you know, you want them to go the same direction for the most part. If I could have them parallel, that would be ideal. But it doesn't matter. You can bend it a little bit if you want to. But that's basically going to be 9 wraps on a 5/64 drill bit. And the more you practice, the closer your wraps will get. But if you get something like this, you know, it still has that kind of space at the end. When you're warming it up, when you're breaking it in, when you're test firing it, like I'll show you, you'll be able to use your needle nose tweezers and kind of squish them together while they're hot, and basically that'll give the coil, it'll, you know, bend a lot easier, if you will. So my battery is about to die, so I'm going to send you this video because my space on my phone is kind of limited right now. But I'll send this video and then we will continue from where we left off.